I'd ask them to please respect the democratic process. I know both Secretary Clinton and President Obama were very gracious, and I respect that a lot. It really would be wrong for him, at this point, it would be wrong for him to concede. There is strong evidence that this was an election that in at least 3 or 4 states and possibly 10, it was stolen.
You have people out there calling for recounts that are unsubstantiated based on no evidence. This was a legitimate election, and no one should question the fact that Donald Trump is the president-elect. The president believes, and so too do many others, that if every legal vote is counted, he will remain president.
The election's over. Hillary Clinton lost. You have to win 270 electoral votes to be elected president, and President-elect Trump actually got 306. This is all really just an effort to try to delegitimize the win. As we reevaluate and go through, whether it's in the recount process or as we go through the constitutionality of some of the elections that were held at the state level, that absolutely some of these states could change.
This recount by Jill Stein and now the Hillary people is just so confounding and disappointing. If they're going to be a bunch of crybabies and sore losers about an election that they can't turn around. Why can't we just wait and see if everything is done properly, if it's on the up and up, if every vote that was cast was in fact legal and on time?
Donald Trump is going on a victory tour, and Hillary Clinton's going on a sore loser tour. She lost, and she needs to stop the recount.
Let the president take the responsible legal steps so that only legal ballots can be counted. When we're done with that process, then we'll know who won this election.
There's no question the overwhelming support where this election was played. He won overwhelmingly. And I think that the idea that people are talking about these recounts is a joke, and it needs to be treated like a joke.
Every candidate that's running for any office should exhaust every option before they concede to ensure that every vote has been legally counted. And I think the president is exhausting all of those remedies available to him, and rightly so.